Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Halen from drhalenplans. Today I will be sharing my planner stack for 2022 to 2023. Since I am an academic year planner, all of my planners, except for one, start in July, and so that is why we're doing this video now, and hopefully all these planners work the way that I want them to. This is probably the largest stack of planners that I've ever tried to use all at once, but I really want to use all of these, so I'm going to try to make it happen. So I actually want to start with this one because this is my Plum Paper Vertical Priorities Planner, and it is one that I've been in since last November. So it is the one exception, and it is one that I am not using on an academic year base since Plum Paper lets you pick the start, but I really want to maybe order one for July, and then I will have it kind of lining up with my other ones. But this is my Plum Paper Vertical Priorities Planner. I'm actually someone that keeps this clear, kind of protective on it, but this planner has been so much fun to use. Here is what just kind of a blank week looks like. I do have the modern color scheme on it, but this is my everyday planner. This is what I'm checking in on for what I need to do, and just kind of also has my little weekly overview, but this is like my personal everyday planner. Let me find a fun week to show you in here so you can kind of see how I use this planner. I do get decorative with it. It is kind of still like a functional planner for me. So I have my priorities here, my to-do list, and then just kind of like what is happening big event wise for me. So this will be just like if I have a doctor's appointment, or if I have a nail appointment or something that I want to include. And then I have this box is just like purely for decoration for me right now. I couldn't find a better use for it. And then this one is my little favorite memory, and then I have my habit tracker over here, which I have been loving being able to keep that over there. That has been so perfect for me. So this planner has been so great for me. Even though I do have a few more months in it, I think I'm going to order another one that's going to start in July, just so that everything is kind of starting and ending at the same time. So this is the first planner that I'll be using. I do not have any add-ons in here. This is just like bare bones Plum Paper so that I can have this little tiny coil on it, but I just love this thing. This has been so perfect for me to be able to use. So this is my first planner in my lineup, and then my next one is one that I actually haven't used in a few months, but I want to get back into this. So this is actually from Boxy Life. This is the Companion Goal Notebook. I believe that's the official name for it, but this has a little monthly page in here, which I don't really use. And then you have your monthly goals and then your weekly actions for all of that. It is very great and has really kept me on track with my goals when I was using it at the beginning of the year, but it got a busy time in my life with graduation and moving and doing everything else in this big transition that I'm going through, that I actually haven't touched this in a while. So I grabbed a new one, and I should be ready to go in July, and then I can have all of this fun stuff to play around with. And I really do love these companion notebooks. I couldn't find a way to make the full planner system work for me, but these have been super great, and I'm really excited about this one and the color and everything on it. So hoping to get back into the goal setting and goal planning and everything. I do really love this system, and the paper is so great, but hopefully I can get back into this. This holds 3 months worth, so I'll probably be able to go into the next year with these since I haven't used them in a few months. Like, I think I missed a full book, but I am excited to try to get back into it. And next up is my Daily Duo. So with Erin Condren, you get 6 months in one book, 6 months in the other book. I do have the A5 one, and this is the one I'll be starting in January, but I will go ahead and show you what I've set up for my new one that I'll get to start next week. So I have the color blends layout, which I have been loving. I haven't really touched this part, but I did get my schedule in here, and that is all ready to go, and I am so excited to finally get to start this planner. I used to use a daily planner and haven't really touched it this past year, and so I'm excited to get back into this. And this will start officially on July 1st. This is actually going to be my work planner. So I'll have my work schedule in here and like which patients I see. So I'm not sure how often I'll be able to share this, maybe more on the weekends and stuff. But I definitely am going to need all the space to plan all the things to keep me organized, just because residency has you running like 100 different directions and with a lot of different responsibilities and new things to kind of take on compared to medical school. So I am excited to like officially have a work planner and be able to tote this around with me. So this will go all the way through December, and then the other one will pick up in January. So this is what actually I don't know if I have a blank month because I've already started setting this one up. So this is what a blank month looks like, and I really love how simple it is, even though the color blends can be overwhelming at certain points. Like, I think this page is just a lot for me, but otherwise I love it all throughout the other parts of the planner, and this does not bother me at all. Like, I love having color in my planner, and I love what they did with the little daily pages here. Super excited about this extra notes page at the end of each week, but this color at the top is just so fun. So I cannot wait to get into this planner. This starts next week for me, for when I'm filming this, and so this is actually my first official day of work in residency, so it's going to be so fun to watch this go as the year goes on. But I am using the A5 Daily Duo for work, and also adore this cover that I'm starting with. So that's going to be so fun, and I did have the rose gold coil on here. That's going to be something new for me this year to try out, but that is my third planner that I'll be using. Then my fourth planner, I am really hoping I can make this work. This is the A5 Compact Vertical Planner. It is gorgeous. I love the concept of this layout and everything, and I have started setting this up. So I have my schedule in here, and I have not really set up too much in here just because I don't know how I want to use this. I keep changing my mind about what is going to be best for me. So here is what a blank week looks like. I love the concept of this layout. It is just so fun, and I really want it to work for me, but I just don't know what I want to do yet. So here is what I put in for the first week. We are still in orientation for these first 4 days, and then Friday is our first official start date. So I kind of just been doing a little daily overview, and I don't know if this is going to be helpful though, since I'm going to have the Daily Duo, and it worked fine for this week since I don't have a daily planner starting until the 1st, but I don't think after that it's going to work well for me. So I don't know yet. I'm going to play around with it. I've tried doing a full to-do list in here, so like I just make little dots with my dot markers to put in my to-do list for every day, but that won't always work because I have other options that I'm putting in to-do lists for. So I've thought about maybe doing journaling, or doing maybe some like memory keeping in here, to where whenever I plan in my memory planner, which we'll get into, I already have like my notes for the week in here, but I'm just not sure. I just really love this layout, and I really want it to work, but I so far haven't found what's going to work best for me. I've been trying a few things, and so far just nothing has worked, but I do really love this. And at the end of the day, if it doesn't work for what I want it to, I can always just journal in here. I think this is a good amount of space for me to journal in, and then I can add like pictures to this side and still get some good use out of this, because this layout is so fun. And I know it's not brand new to the world, but it is brand new to me at least, and so I am going to really try to make this work. I love this cover on it with the Harmony Colorful. I did go with that on the inside, my classic silver coil, but we'll see. I'll keep y'all updated on this. I really want to make this my fourth planner, but it may just end up being a journal. And then last but not least, I have my memory planner. So I have been using the Erin Condren Vertical Life Planner as my memory planner for a really long time, and I am sticking with it. This gold coil will be changed out to a silver one once I finish up with my current planner. This was one that was sent to me from the EC team, and I'm so thankful that they sent me some planners, but the gold coil is going to have to go because I'm already over it, and I'm just a silver girl. So I did also do a full setup video on this one, since this is my main one that I share online. Love how this turned out. I am so excited about this layout and everything. I kind of had played around with it and how I wanted to do the colors, and decided that it didn't really like the gray, so I'm so excited that this came together perfectly in my memory planner. And I have a little bit of July set up, and now we are ready to start this first week. I am so excited. So here's an example of what I do in my memory planner. This is where I use weekly kits and just really get to use my character stickers and really just all of my stickers. Most of my other planners are more functional based and maybe just have a little bit of stickering in them, but this is where I just really love how I can get creative with it and just have some fun. And then whenever it is a special week, I will pull in pictures and stuff to just make it a little bit more special. So just kind of depends on what's going on. Sometimes I'll even kind of journal a little bit, but otherwise I'm more just kind of marking highlights of the day and just things that I want to remember. This planner I keep forever, so I have all the ones back from whenever I was in college, and they're so fun to look back on. So I really do love these, and they're just so special to me. So this is where I also do a lot of my videos on YouTube whenever I'm showing like a plan with me. Even though it's more like a memory plan with me, this is where it is coming from, but I love this so much. So this is my current one. This silver coil will be getting moved over once I finish with it, but then I will be all set to start. So I will link my setup video for this if you want to see more, but otherwise that is it. So I think that was my 5th and last planner, if I counted right. I know it's a lot, and once you actually kind of look at it, it's maybe not too much. They all do serve their own purpose, and I just really need to make this compact vertical work. But that is my planner stack for this year. I love this stack. This is so fun and so big, and just I think will be perfect for me this year. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know what stack you'll be using this year, or if you're an academic year or calendar year planner. But thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.